video for science. If we get the DNA, which I'm hoping we really will, you can pretty much do whatever you want with it. You can throw it away, or sometimes you keep it for a later test. So my materials are 3 cups. 1 cup is just empty so I can put my DNA and stuff in it. Not when I'm finished, but when I filter and stuff. 10 milliliters of soap and 100 milliliters of water. Some salt, medicine dropper, some cheesecloth, and of course some strawberries. But I have some tape to help keep this cloth on there because I've had a few mistakes so far. And just a random cloth to keep everything nice and tidy. So first, what you want to do is mix the water and the soap. So you want to get as much soap as you possibly can in there. And right now, I'm going to read you a fact. Did you know that DNA test can help you determine your risk of disease like cancer? So that would be really helpful. So right now I'm going to add in some salt. Let me get as much salt as I possibly can in there. There we go. And what I'm going to do now is get as much soap as I can in here with the soap. Because the more accurate your measurements are, the higher chance you probably have of getting DNA. So that is a good thing. And right now, I've got to go get my alcohol in a second because I've been chilling it for a while. So, let me go get my alcohol. Make sure you mix this up really well. I'll be back. I'm going to go get my alcohol. So, I forgot to mention that you need a bag. Doesn't matter the size, but I like to use small because you can keep everything closed and contained. So what you need to do is take some strawberries, of course. Might even eat one. Those are really good. They're ripe and they're fresh. So you want to take about 2 strawberries, considering the size of my mixture. If you had a bigger size, you could use about, I don't know, 8, 9, or possibly 15. I don't know if you need that much DNA. There's no really point for that, but unless you're doing an experiment. So you want to take your mixture. First I'm going to take my spoon out because it's probably just going to get my way. And so you pour that in there. Make sure you try to get everything. And so I'm going to set this off to the side because we're finished with it. Okay. And so you want to close this super tight. You could be crushing, but you don't want to be cleaning at the same time. I mean, really, come on. So while I'm crushing this, make sure this is completely tight, like I said, like seriously. So you want to crush this, and while that's happening, I'm going to read you some facts. If you unwrap all your DNA cells, DNA in every cell, you would be able to stretch it to the moon 600 times, and to the sun 600 times. I mean, to the moon 6,000 times, and the sun 600 times. Another fact is you know how the DNA bonds and the bases are A, T, C, and G? Well, the A means adenine, the T means thymine, the C means cytosine, and the G means guanine. It's really weird. That sounds like a weird name. But, I didn't name it. So, I think we talked about this pretty much. That humans have 99.9% of the same gene code as monkeys. Not monkeys, sorry. Other humans. And I know they say like, oh, that's such a short number. If you do the math, that's not a short number. It's really not. Make sure you squeeze this a lot. Oh, another thing is, when you take this, you want to get a lot of air out. Oh, look, some bubbles. So make sure, like I said, squeeze it, and you're going to get all your strawberries in there. And another fact is, if you take a person, like a normal person, and they type 60 words per minute, which most humans or adults do on a regular basis, and they worked 8 hours a day, it would take them 50 years to type the genome, which is the DNA, all the DNA codes of a human. So I'm going to let this sit, and I'm going to take my cloth that I have, put it around my cup first. I'm going to put it over it and tuck it in just a tiny bit. Yeah, tuck it in just a tiny bit. Oh gosh. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tape this. Which, considering that I'm taping it, I want to get it far over so I have enough room to tape. So I'm going to put that in. And another fact is, our DNA sequence would fill 200,000 page telephone directory books. And when you think about it, if you've ever seen a phone book, they're about like this thick. And if you compare that, do that times 200, and that's just one human. So you gotta think, God is pretty amazing. So, once again, like I said, I'm gonna tape this around because I've had problems with it before. So there, now that's not coming off. And another fact is, our genes only make up 3% of our DNA. Scientists thought that other 97% was junk, but no, it keeps all the other genes, tells them, or keeps them in shape and tells them what to do. And I'm pretty sure this is my last fact, but no, it's not my last fact, that we have 92% of the same DNA code as mice, which is weird considering my nickname at school is Mouse. And so, what you do after you mix it up and crush it really good, you want to pour it in here, all of it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this and keep everything nice and clean. And when you're with this bag, you're pretty much done with it, so put it over there. And my last fact is that our genes have ancient viruses. So like, say you get HIV, it would activate an ancient virus called K111. And I have no idea what that is. So, yeah. I kind of want to figure out what it does. So after you do that, you want to squeeze all the stuff out of the guts. And I want to make sure I get everything, because then I'll have the best chance of getting DNA. So then, I'm going to set this off to the side of my bag, and I'm going to wipe my hands. See, the good thing this cloth is here. I can wipe my hands on it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my chilled alcohol. Make sure you chill it. You can put it in the freezer for like 5 to 10 minutes. And then, if you just put it in the fridge, you can just, like, put it for like 10 to 15 minutes, which is not that long of a time. So make sure you get a good layer of alcohol. You kind of want to put it on the side so it doesn't mix. And I'm going to take a quick look at it. I'm going to put a tiny bit more of alcohol in there. So, there we go. So, you're pretty much done with all your materials now. Now I'm going to take my medicine dropper. And I'm going to try to get some of this DNA. Which is kind of hard. I'm trying to get my medicine dropper work, but it's not working that well. I think I got some. Let's see. I'm trying to push this out very lightly, but it's not working that well. And I'm going to try to get some of the DNA. But, my medicine dropper isn't working that well. But you can kind of see it, which is a problem. Because you guys can't see it that well. I'll be back. I'm going to try to get a spoon or tweezers or something. So I got a fork, and this spoon type thing. So there we go. You guys see that? Look. I got some DNA. Trying to make it very visible, so, you know, because it got to. See, you can touch it. It's really smooth, actually. That's kind of weird. So, I'll try to get some more out, but this is really cool. There we go, we got some more. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So, I hope you guys liked my video. Thanks for watching, considering you didn't have much of a choice. Goodbye.